So, hey, Dave.
Addie, are we live?
We're going live.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. Well, how are you doing?
I'm good. About you?
I'm good. I'm good. It's exciting, isn't it?
It is.
This is really exciting because this is the #1 episode. First, we're breaking new ground here with our changing the format from our remarkto presentation, I guess, what you call it, like our evenings of presentation, to a podcast.
Yeah.
Which should be a lot of fun and pretty cool. So we may hit a few bumps along the road this particular day.
Yeah.
As we're trying to once again evolve our technology, right?
We're experimenting.
We are experimenting. So be patient with us out there because we may find things don't work too well. But now, this seems like a very natural transition for the remarkto platform, don't you think?
Absolutely, because we started with doing face-to-face presentations, and we found that not a lot of people were actually showing up at the end.
Let's go back to square one before you and I took over. When George O'Neill first started it off, right? When George first started the remarkto meetup group, it was before. Well, I guess again, it seemed like it was such cutting edge at the time, and it was cutting edge at the time. Mm-hmm. But it evolved out of the meetup group that they had in Vancouver for the real estate or organized real estate there. That's Steve Yeager and Kai Grace were involved in it initially. I don't even know who organized, I shouldn't say. But
quite some history involved in there.
Tremendous, Addie. And at that time, there was no place for sharing of ideas, the sharing of concepts, where people who were interested could just show up and learn, right? And the whole remark foundation was going to be people who knew what they were talking about what they knew about. Yeah. In a format where there wasn't any selling involved, where there wasn't a classroom style per se. It was just someone sitting down and just having a conversation about what they knew about. Mm-hmm. And it was phenomenal. And at the time, there was no other place to do that. So if a group said we're gonna do this on the third Tuesday of the month at a certain pub, you could have, and we have had as many as 60 people show up, right?
Well, our first one, we had 65 with the only standing room.
Yeah, absolutely. And as we progressed through, every month we would have more and more. Actually, more and more good content. That's not really a proper way to say it, but the content we've always provided and delivered has been absolutely excellent.
It's evolved. It's evolved over the time that it was started to what it is today, and this is another evolution we're stepping into right now. Even though it's older technology, believe it or not, podcasting has been around for a little while.
You know, everything old is new again, right?
Yeah,
absolutely. Because when we started off, and we did at Louis Cypher, we used to have a great room. Good food, good beer, good company, and great content. Yes. And we've been blessed with the people that have showed up and spoken for us and shared in this format. It's been unbelievable. And the intention is to continue that.
Absolutely.
Only what we're going to be doing is not having it in a place where people can come and have a drink and a meal. Yep. And we're going to be delivering it online. And the big reason for that is over the years we saw our dwindling participation.
That's correct. And it's not to say that the content hasn't been amazing. What I believe has been happening is that we've seen more and more people become successful, and as people become successful, they actually start becoming busy. That's a miraculous thing that happens. You start getting busy, and now you don't have time to actually go and visit all the places that you used to visit before, and you are looking for a way to capture the same information, but on a different medium where it's actually recorded. So it's an evolution for us, and also it's an evolution for us in the sense that we can actually now leverage some of the